Alright, let's see if I can stay connected now. That was interesting. Actually, I want to check my network real quick. What the heck actually happened there? Really? I can't get to my modem? Pain in the butt. Is that a firewall issue? See. How do I see and config? Stupid. Seen that. It must be blocking security events. See. Figure that out. I'm not sure why I can't hit my modem to check stuff in things. Nothing shows up. Oh. Alright. Internet, blah blah blah. But yeah, that should work. Maybe it's because of the net. Alright, can I just add a rule? Let's try this here real quick. Test. Incoming is land zone. Delay. Source, I don't care. Address. Okay. Wow, do not net is required for crying out loud. Do all of them. There you go. Problem solved. So, put that above. And then if I try connecting to my crappy modem again, does it work? Still not looking good. Is my modem toast or is FortiGate being dumb? Can I just delete this rule or disable rather this rule? No. Oh, status disabled. There we go. All right. All right, let's get back to the game. So according to Gemini, there is no missable thing. So we don't have to worry about restarting. The problem is this means I can't complete this obelisk, which means completing all of the obelisks can't be the next objective to do stuff. So I must be missing something else. I miss paint. So this is gate. That's the gate. It's 1,000,000% the gate. This one I think is the flowers? Question mark. Oh, the movies. Yeah. So, yeah, so that's absolutely the gate. This is probably the flowers? I don't know what this is yet. Could this be from the boat looking at the fort? Possibly. Very possibly. Right? Let's keep looking. So again, we have the flowers, but I don't know what to do with them yet. Clearly missing something. But again, solving this doesn't even matter right now. So I want to get into the cave, but I don't know where it is. I thought solving the obelisks is the puzzle to do that. But unless I'm supposed to find... Can I find the solution to this? Is that in the puzzle, in the cave? Hmm. Now I'm trying to figure out if I've missed something else. Well, I've missed plenty of things, right? I'm missing 3 movies. And I have no clue where they're gonna be. Is it 2 or 3? Might even be 1. Let's go check. Just to my own sanity. The very first scrap of paper is here, okay? I still think that's something, but I don't know what that's telling me. Other than, oh look, it's kind of a tree, or but kind of not. I don't know. Anyway, this is the very first one. And then... Where else? I don't think there was one up here. Or here so we can double check. Is that up here? Yeah, up here. I know there's this. I mean, I think we're just hearing that. It doesn't seem like looking from here tells us anything. I don't see any puzzle. We've got this area that, again, I don't think we really found anything. It's all just I don't know. Art? Alright. Yeah. So, how did we find those other scraps? The other movies? Remember? Left here. Oh, I'm standing here. Just the one? Just the one. Huh? I like how there's two that are, like, the same. That is so rude. I'm assuming these are the sun reflection puzzles from the boat. These, like these two? Or these two? I don't know why there's two of these. Else? No. This one... Not sure what that's from. Not sure. Alright, we're gonna go each. What? Oh. Player. Each. And we've got stars. Yes, please freeze up while copying a 100 pixel square. Thank you. This goes right here. Alright, and then a brush. If that's that, it's a little bit more than that, right? Like it's higher up than that? Hold on. Yeah, that's like most of the desert. The desert, right? Kind of like that, sort of, kind of. Maybe a little bit. So it seems likely to be from the boat, but we already got two from the boat, so maybe not. Like on the same one, in the same, like the same pane. So maybe it's not the boat. I mean, we definitely already went for a walk once and did not find it. But that is the story of my life in this game. So this is a downward sloping curve right to left. Observed somewhere in this area. Yes, I'm suspicious of the cloud still. It's as far back as we can walk. So this is the one that I think is the... Oh, this is unidirectional. It's not both ways. So this could be the right, but not the left. What the hell was the left? Back to paint. I mean, that's just like straight. Where the hell were those? Oh, that's inside the pyramid. Because inside that, yeah. This is the water one, right? I don't think so. Hold on. Let me look at the other faces on that guy. We had the water one, but it like looped back. It would be two layers on top of each other, I think. This one's the water one. So maybe it's not inside. Even though I feel like these two are the orange line puzzles with the like orange painted metal thing in front of them. Which is weird. It's very weird. I'm pretty sure this is the water one. But why would that be the cutoff? Was that one just slightly further up? So this is like the line that separates them. So it's going to be on the left of this line. In theory. That looks like an exit. Or something. Hold on. That doesn't make sense though. That doesn't match what I'm looking for, right? I think I'm just seeing things. This goddamn game. Right, the stream I was listening to has ended. Anything else? Row on. Mr. William is running into him. He's up to. In the meantime, let's get back to the puzzle. Yeah, so this does not match what we're looking for. This. And truthfully, any of these, just to kind of confirm where we're at. I do think if we go down one more level from here. Yeah, so that's one, right? Gonna be one of them. And then that's the other one. So these are the straight lines, and yet we go down a level. This is on the next panel over. Why? I guess the theory is it's not gonna be here, right? Maybe it's here or above. I should find this. I don't think I found any in this room. Alright, that doesn't matter. So, this one would be the next one over as well. Been down here a dozen times and haven't found anything, but I think we go for a dozen and one. Here we found another movie ticket. Could it be that? No, it's the other way, right? It's... Oops, wrong window. Yeah, it's the other way. Okay. Hmm. Don't think it would be on the other side of this. I think we're kind of at the edge of our sector here. Again, I don't see it here. But literally only have one left in this space, so nothing to do that to get off of there. So it's not that. See anything from up here, and again, I think I'm out of range at this point. Just looking. Just looking. How many lasers do I have? 10, right? Is that all of them? Oh, yeah, 10, yeah. There. So I feel like that's all of them. I don't remember finding. Trying to figure out how do we open the mines, caves, wherever they are. And right to left, correct? Cloud. A lot of cloud shifting going on here, but I don't see the pattern I need. Do I see anything clickable? So here's a question. There was the spiral up here. When I was tracing underground path, the dead end's here. Found you. The question is that on here? Is that this? Oh, so it's not, it's less spiral and more snake thing. Okay. And there's nothing here. I don't remember where. So we found these two, but not these two. Unless we're saying this is the boat puzzle. Guess what the hell is that? So none of these would match that shape. Which makes sense, because we're past the dividing line, right? That I've applied. That I made up. Going on over. Is that here? Oh, alright, that's nothing I could connect that to. Okay. And we want right to left. Right? Or find out where the hell that was. Maybe that was down below? Let's see. Because admittedly, I did stop at the water instead of proceeding. Find any, and I'm pretty sure. Actually, I know this is off of it because this one had this puzzle. More gates I can't open. Okay. Did this one have two puzzles? Be bizarre if that had puzzles on different, right? Even though it's bizarre that this is on a different board than that one. Still don't get that. I get that. The hell was that? Hmm. Was that the puzzle on the bottom of there? Oh. Oh, because that was like a much small. Where the hell is that puzzle? Was that the one on the elevator? No. Right? That's the. Hold on, I'm pulling up my VOD real quick. YouTube. Uh, Video, please. No. Back just a few round. Going, going. Back because we're exiting. So. Yeah, it's 4 points. And then down. See that on here. Not on a different board? What? What? Where the hell is that? Is that on the quarry? Obelisk? What? Doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused right now. What? Alright, I still don't know where this puzzle is. So if we're assuming the two going that way were in the second floor, and the one going this way is right here. looks like it might be it. Right? Where do I have to stand, though? Gotcha, bitch. Yeah! Alright. Third obelisk down. Fantastic. Alright, let's go back to Miss Paint. Now delete this layer. Right? Yep. There. Boop. Alright, and then... What was that? These two layers were the village. Okay. Village should not be green. Oop. There we go. And then... Okay, so that's cool. So we now have... No, we have 3 down. Right, in theory, while we're here. Copy... Oop. Maybe. There we go. Paste. Maybe. There we go. I'm gonna put you on her. That one is also done. So we now have 3 obelisks done. And then we've got... Come on. Got that one in the village. Got that one in the mountains. This one up here. Village has... The village has left 5? 4. 3 are movies. Well, suspected movies. That's gonna be a shirt or something, isn't it? I feel like that's a shirt. This is gonna be the window. But I need to color match. It has to be white. One of the recent videos had a lot of white, so maybe it's that one. But a white background actually, like, almost indicates it won't be that. So we need them to hold something white or display something white temporarily. Something to complete the circle. This one I got nothing. Tall cup of glass, that's that I keep calling it. Trying to think where that could be. I mean, it's inside the city, right? Actually, it's on like the lower part of the city, not inside it. Maybe I go check that out. Because up next would be the mountain or the jungle, so I can kind of head that direction. Move, move. Go. Whoops, over here. Yeah. So we've got... Oh, did I even get a screenshot of that one? Or did I miss that? So... We know this is the... Wait. Yeah, we know this is the door. We believe this is the flowers. Don't know what this is. And then... Did I grab a screenshot of this one? Or did I miss that? Looks like I missed it. Let's see. Happened. That's done. Flowers, gate, yep, okay. Then the other one shows these three, but yeah, I totally missed that. Okay, let me grab that. Some context. See. Gonna go add a layer. Paste. Shit. Wrong layer. Pain in the butt. There we go. So, go back to the game real quick. Where is this? Yeah. The question mark is in line with straight line that we found. So it's probably roughly in front of the temple, as a guess. Guess is it's gonna be something like this. I don't know, but that's my guess. Okay. Sweet line. Don't worry about it. So, do we see any question marks? Right? Backwards question marks. I should. Would that be the edge of? So we know it captured that. We know it wouldn't be past here because right on the other side of this is the stairs to a puzzle or that obelisk. We know it's over on this side. Well, in theory, it's over on this side. The puzzles right there were all up there as well. So it's probably in the town or in this area, visible from this area. Now, the one we got was from the boat, in fairness. Right? Because I believe, actually, that's interesting. Why is this one not on the same plane? Hold on. Okay, so interesting. So this is on there, but again, it's not about where you're standing to see it, it's about where the start point is. So this start point, the edge of the dock on this one. This start point on the edge of the castle, and in the water, right here. Nothing here. This start point on the front of the building, right here. I wonder if this is proximity to here. Think about this. No. Unless it's reverse proximity, further away. Because this is absolutely closer than this was. And then this is the closest one. It's hard to say actually. Is this one closer or is this one closer? They're coming from different angles? That's a tough one to say. But this one is definitely closer than any of them. So maybe proximity has nothing to do with it. Because I think both of these are that same puzzle. We got the question mark, glass, and then the moons. Alright, so now it's going to be at maximum. Well, not at maximum. Definitely from there forward. Now that this guy was in scope, we see a way straight up. So it's not to the side first, it's up first with a slight angle. Right, like the fact that this is a circle as well, kind of like, is that something? But I think so. For that reverse question mark. I know it's not going to be over here, right? Because this is where we start to get into the shapes on this thing, I think. Where's the base of... See it here? No, first one. Okay, so it's actually at the top, not the bottom. Interesting. Oops. Up here. Can I scoot you over? What are we doing here? That is not what I wanted. Not worried about the rest of that mess. Deal with you later. That was way too far, huh? Undo. So annoying. Yeah, man. Should be good enough. So, okay. The up and then left. That's not gonna be that dot. Unless go that way with it from somewhere else. Maybe over there. But again, I think it's more likely to be this way. Like for both of them. We never did find anything in here. there a way to draw that would be... And it's up and then to the left. Up to the left. Up to the left. Would that be a circle? I mean, I'd have to be behind it to draw the shape correctly. I don't think that's gonna happen here. Up. I could go to the left, but then what? Then nothing. I don't think it's gonna be anything here. Maybe? Pretty sure I already tried going up here. Try again. Yeah, I don't really see anything up to the left, or up to the left, but we push, so that wouldn't work. Up to the left, I don't think there's anything left there. Can I climb this? I don't... No, not at all. I mean, once again, it could be something in the water, that I have not seen, I haven't recognized. I might have to go looking for that. This direction. But it would be difficult to draw this, I feel like. This one, these are... What are these? What are these so I can line them up? Next to the movies. Is that the... those things? Might be. Might be. So... okay. Pretty sure it's not the windmill, because we know that the windmill captures elsewhere. Guy juggling rocks. Could that possibly be the question mark? Left. It would be... left. That'd be the squiggly? That wouldn't make sense though, because this have to be like this into this. We would have to have high ground over there to see it, right? That would give you the up left. Then, no, I don't think it's anything. Nothing, I'm reaching. I am reaching. don't expect to find it from here, like solve it. Curious if I see any hints on what it might be. This? Damn perspective puzzles. Possibly be something in here? This feels too far up, but maybe. I don't remember what the point of this one was. And there's no noise in here, right? Because we're in a soundproof booth. So I feel like the correct answer would be this. I don't remember. I think it's related. I don't remember. Sky. Thing that would. Oh, drink a glass. This week. Lights. Did everything. Anything? First question marks, no glasses. We got several out here with this. It's on the. Oh, maybe that's these two. That might make sense, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now we know where we are. Those are the flowers. Okay. So we had one going each direction, right? If we come over here, that was the green one. So the green one is number 2. Where are we? Right here. So the red one, green one. So what the shit is that? But it means it's going to be in this area, right? Hold on, I'm going to make a note so I don't forget. Brushes? Oh no. Terrible, I can't read that on the green on green. Good job. Clouds. Beautiful. Fantastic. Save you so I don't forget. Try to minimize. Maybe. Sometime today. Maybe. There we go. Did I just put that on the wrong layer? Damn it. Too late. It's already saved. Alright. Here. I know we did this room puzzle, but so there is no yellow light, blue light, right? Green light, blue light, red light. We did the green, the red, right? Red. Can't imagine it has anything to do with the blue light, but we did puzzles with the other two, so why not? Alright. Were those flowers invisible? what a hint to the puzzle. Holy shit. Oh man, that's so cool. That's really cool. I completely missed that before. That's really cool. Alright. It's out. And stream I'm listening to is over. Find something. What am I? Blinking me. What is this? Has it been an incentive run? 5-minute Chrono Trigger run? Interesting. Alright. Guessing it's just an NG plus run. Alright, so yeah, so that's the other two puzzles on the board. So is it on the same building? Again, it's top down, I believe. Yeah, top down. I'm thinking like a tower would be perfect, but I'm not seeing it. When we're here, uh, there is this blue, plus now the blue out there. No? So what's interesting is that one on the road actually isn't on this board. No, isn't on this board. Unless it's because I snipped the middle, maybe? Is this the road? And we're aligned with that, by speaking. Where the hell is the cup? Cup of glass. Pretty sure it's not going to be up there because that would require we go around. It would just be weird. Listening to this AGDQ run of Chrono Trigger and hearing the boss music, man, I love it. And we're going high to low, far to near. I must be blind. Let me down. Too far. Could this be a good one? Sun? No. No. If we get closer to this. And just kind of stay in line with it. And it is interesting that that road's not on. Road must be this one. Next one over. And that could line up with being the furthest away. Which would mean question mark is closer than this. That seems sus. Right? Ooh. Clouds. I only have 2 clouds done so far. Might be more. Oh. I mean, this would literally be right above the obelisk, though, so that would make it closer than this, right? Hmm. Hmm. Would that be... Well, no, because that would be the activation point. See where the activation... Unless it's going to be over there again, but I don't see anything to go with it. And the question mark goes reversed, right? Uh, it is. My head hurt. Um, yeah, I don't see anywhere that that could go for that shape. As much as I like to look at the clouds, I'm not convinced that's gonna be here. I will actually be right back. Alright. Alright, let's give the question mark in the glass of cup one more go here. And the question mark would be seen from, or the start point would be right around here. Oh, no. Nothing. Maybe something... Tree? Ugh. Not seeing either of these guys. Cannot walk out on the ledge. plenty. Again, this one was super obvious, but I think I'm still missing one move. Maybe I'll go check down there. Slight change of pace here. This is all different colors, so I don't think we can use that for anything. Alright, so we are missing one of these. We got this one.
Or a geranium.
Just all this black and white. The thing that really kind of annoys me with this is like, is it up front or is it, oh, just kidding, you gotta look at the back of the screen for this 3 frames. That's kind of not great.
Which you could call, we discuss it at various hierarchies or levels.
Oh, because this is like
Now,
this
I don't mean to
color.
be very precise.
But we saw, hold on, let me go back to paint. This one, I still suspect is like maybe a shirt. So I don't know, like see his collar? I don't know. Anything to be seen back here? No. Not at all. Actually, that, yeah, not at all.
I don't know, because the Holy Spirit.
I feel like it wouldn't just be a flash, like it would hold on the screen for some period of time. So maybe it's not the shirt, but an outline of it? And, alright, we got this one, right? That was that at the very end. It was nice. This one was in the middle, right? Right here-ish. This one we don't know. This one we do not know. But this one had the background changes, right? Like the color flashes. And the plants look like a puzzle on the right, which was just always weird. So it flickers off entirely. And when it does, see how it's red on the right? And wasn't there another color? Maybe not. Alright, so it's the same thing. Why does it do it twice? I don't remember what this one was about. Like, I don't know what this guy is. Do the hand thing? Do the hand thing? Come on. Again, the fact that you can't pause this. That's all red, so it's not going to help me with the white that I know about, or anything, really. Nope, not what I wanted.
Then the challenges get...
Trying not to get to my YouTube account taken down, like I did last time. Or the video muted, or... Why does it go black? Oh, is it just a regular cut?
Any questions about what I just said? Want me to say it again? You already are everything you want.
Where the hell's the cut to
Maybe
black?
not in the... Any questions about what I just said? Want me to say it again? You already are everything.
Why
you
does it
want.
flash black
Only maybe not
in the
in
rewind,
the way you
but not playing
imagine
it?
what you want. And it's that imagination
Or is it rewinding even
itself.
further? Oh, it's rewinding way further, right? Why is it doing that?
Any questions about what I just said?
Oh, no, 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 I'm dumb. That's right. We're going the other direction. Duh. Alright, so it does just fade to black. Okay.
But we'll get to that later. Any questions about what I just said? Want me to say it again?
Not seeing anything here. The color flashes. Really?
Interesting philosophical conversation, but it is actually your experience. That the past and the future...
It's gotta be something. What is that?
Trying to describe the current experience. Ask yourself,
There's something we can
do I
do
know
with this?
anything other than now?
I don't think there is, but... Wait, did I miss it?
Try to experience the not now.
Damn it. I walk back over there and it flashes while I'm
The
walking.
past.
Is it right at the corner? It is. So I went too far. Okay.
Really try to go there to make sure that this is not just an interesting...
Again, the fact that this is up here, I don't think this has
conversation,
anything
but
to do with it.
It is actually
Curious.
your experience.
It goes black, blue,
That the
and then
past the
black, and then
future
back to the teal. That does not help me. Does not do anything different on the back screen.
And if the past and the future are never actually experienced...
So something's gonna be like right here. Right? And maybe it's the video I don't have.
is actually your experience. That the past
Or more like that. I think this is gonna do it just because of the colors. Lady doesn't give me anything at all. It also might not be on the edge, right? Whatever I'm looking for might be further in. And then we already got this one.
Because that ability's there, as long as it's explained clearly. And then go and ask for explanation.
So bottom line, this could be, I guess, anywhere.
If you're thinking right now, what have I asked?
And we already got this one. Do something dumber where you have to go like all the way up.
It's just an image, just a thought. Maybe it's
Well,
And so,
Alright, I got
my
nothing.
backhanded, upside-down argument was pretty...
I got nothing. Not a damn thing. Again, I mean, it's possible that you already opened this. Or that maybe you need all 6 and it closes and then you can reopen it. That's a possibility. Right? Because if we look at these... that's not starting in the middle. So if we look at these two, right? This little upside down triangle-ish thing probably wouldn't fit here unless it's small. Same with this one. Okay. I don't know. I do not know, but I do know that there are there's one movie left. We got this one.
they know exist.
We got, don't got this one. We got this one. We don't got this one. We don't got this one. So, I'm actually missing 4 here,
good.
which makes less sense. Right? Shit. Because I'm only missing 3. So, maybe they're not movies? Maybe the movies don't all have it? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Hold the hell on. That is absolutely one right there. What is that shape? Is that gonna be this? No. You get that from above? Right? So maybe that's from above? I don't know what that pattern is, though. Yeah, I don't think you can do it from up here. But it definitely looks like that might be the end of a puzzle down there. Could that be the t-shirt puzzle? I feel like that might be. So I think this one's in there. Which is interesting. That means you have to get in here before it means you have to be able to get into this layer before completing all the puzzles. I still don't know how to reset the door over there. So, am I missing something bigger? I must be missing something bigger. I mean, well, obviously I'm missing a movie. I don't know where. I don't think it's the double hedge puzzle. Because that's not connected to anything. In fact, I don't know if the secondary exit matters. Or if it's real. Because we also have the triple exit quarry puzzle that I think is impossible. I think only 2 exits are valid. Where the hell did my chat go? There we go. Yeah. So we're missing 4 over here, or 3 now? 3. So we're missing 1 in the jungle. Right? 2 in the jungle? No, 1 in the jungle. Okay. So we're missing 1 in the jungle. Yeah, snip this. I'm grabbing 3 because the other 2 are hints as to where I found them. Hide layer, new layer, paste. Okay. So this is gonna be the brush. Go somewhere out here. Right. Honestly, it's probably more so up here, right? Because down here is on the next pane over. So it's probably more like this, as I cover half the puzzle. And then we're gonna add another layer. Put these at the top. I don't know why it's inserting way down there. Going. Gonna hide you. And then we're going to hello? There we go. Had to find the game. We're gonna grab these 2. Zip. Grab all these. Back to Miss Paint. Paste. And then I actually need to scroll up a little. Gonna go brush. So let me look at the game real quick. Okay. So in theory, this one is like straight up, right? So that's this guy. And then, in theory, this guy is like that, right? Drag you here for reference. Here for reference, right? So this guy's somewhere in here. This guy's somewhere in here, it seems like, roughly. What I'm wondering is, do I need to hit the boat again? I might have to go to the boat, the ship, like on foot. Still not sure how we have a space. I don't know how that's gonna work. Come on, minimize. Finish saving, dude. I know it's a big, scary 30, 40 meg file, but come on, dude. Embarrassing. Okay, so, yeah, so how do we have a gap? Right to left with a gap. So it could be the boat looking at the land. Could be us looking out at clouds. But these clouds, these are repeating pattern clouds, right? I don't think they're part of the puzzle. See anything from here? I'm not sure if I've revisited this tower to look out. The gap makes me wonder if it has to be from the boat, because the boat's gonna move, right? Whereas if you're on foot, I just don't know how you would make that. I don't know how you would make that. The other one could be stationary. It seemed kind of large for the boat. Well, I'm kind of wondering if I need to see something from out here. So down, right. Try an outside route, I guess. See what we see. Also kind of like looking at clouds, just looking at everything. I'm running low on ideas. See any ground? Clouds are all too spaced out. This is the one we already got. Did we use that? I'm gonna do this one. and see what I see. Just need to remember where we see it. There we go. We're going to turn around. Stop! Oh no, that's unfortunate. that is highly unfortunate. Ooh, hold on. Stop the boat. What is going on here? Stop! There, does that match anything? Not really. Okay, maybe nothing. If I do this, do I just lose it? No, it just bumps me back. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that is how we crossed previously. Okay. So that's nothing new. That's what I was trying to remember. That's fine. So, let's go back. Full speed. Yeah, so maybe that is nothing. Do not need to dock. Let's go through the ship. I'll slow us down once we get closer. That's very circular. Interesting. So we got this one, right? Oh my goodness, it's so slow. So slow. What is my score? Curious. 119 and 3, so I've solved 6. That feels bad. Wish I had more. Yeah, so like that tear is how we did that other puzzle. Pretty sure. Stop. So, what do I need? Let me look at the puzzles. So, one has a gap, and the other one's a swoosh. Swoop. The swoosh, I feel like, is the one we passed coming in here. So I'm curious if the one with the gap is in here as well. My mismate. This one here. Because this one circled the ship, right? So it was like, this isn't to scale obviously, but it was basically all the way around. Is that true? Hold on. Yeah. Because you're looking up at the ship as you go around, right? You're following the outside of the ship. That's why it looks this way. So This one I think is the one we were just looking at. When you drive into the ship, up here, you see it above you, right? Goes down, curves a little bit. So, what is this one with the gap? How the hell do you have a gap? Everything we've done can't have a gap up to this point. Even the windmill, right? It drew as partial circles. How do we have a gap? Um, so is it a reflection? And the reflection jumps? Is there anything underwater? Alright, so we didn't find shit. It's disappointing. Trying to think where we found notes. Right, so we found a note here. Found a note here. Where else did we find notes? On the ship, right? That was one. I'm gonna go to this. Not what I wanted. Just gonna use the little speech bubble for the notes. So we got a note there. Got a note, basically right here, I would say. Got one here. So that's 4, right? That's 3. I'm stupid, I can't count. That's 3. Where else did I get these? I have 2 more. Did we get one down here? Get one in the mountain? We got one in the mountain, right? Like down... Probably. Right. It was up the mountain in that pipe. So that's 4. And then... Where the hell's the 5th one? 5th one. We did not get one in the fortress. It was this one. Did not want to get one at the docks. We did not get one here, right? It was just a series of puzzles. Even post laser puzzles. Didn't get one here. We haven't got shit from this tree. Quarry? What did the quarry have? Quarry and then the logging thing. Was there one here? Quarry had that weird triple exit board. I don't remember if I found anything in the quarry area for this stuff. I don't know. Hmm. The Autumn Forest did not have one. It did have a voice recorder in the crate, the shipping crate container, near the end of the place. The fortress did not have one. Where the hell was the fifth one? So there was the crate in the desert, the bunker near the beginning, the giant pipe on the mountain, the ship. Where was number 5? Number. Don't remember where I found that. Did we find anything in the swamp? Don't remember. We're not too far from the swamp, so maybe I go check. I'm confident it wasn't here. We found a voice recorder here, but not a video thing. Movie ticket, I call it. Yeah. Oh, actually, did we find a voice recorder here? We found that board. That's what I was thinking of. Oh. Okay. Do I have all of the remaining puzzles documented? Oh no, I have not visited the mountain. Okay. Just gonna check down here again because I haven't been down here. Just to double check. So again, what are we looking for here? Got the gap out there, or we got the little swoosh up there. Okay. And then in the forest, we've got whatever that yoga pose would be called. Inappropriate, maybe. Maybe that's what it's called. Head, head, over. Okay. And again, we suspect that that is in the same area as the other two, which were off of this, right? Ending here. We did. Whoop, that was one. And then the other one was this. There. Yeah. There's no way to have a short starting point on that, but there could be. Oh, hold on. Is it possible to end? Because if we flip that back over, what's the angle on that? How did I capture that? So that would have been like this? No. Is that the right one? Right, I guess, can I just make fringe? Maybe I can't do it without this being flipped. Ugh, I have to go all the way around to do that again. God dang it. Alright, so what am I thinking, right? If we do that, right, flip this guy back over. In order for that to be left and then that, we would be standing here-ish. I don't know if we could make that work. And then can't really make an exit, right? It's willing to call that an exit because the flowers on it. No, this is actually wrong, right? Because it would be coming towards me. So I'm on the complete wrong side. Right, because the dot has to be on the left and then come towards me. This would be going away from me. So it can't be that. And this we can't see with such an angle, right? This you have to stand right underneath it. Right, what makes it this? There's nothing you can do to go away from me here. So in order for it to be on your left, I don't see a way to start with it on your left and go away from you. Right? Which is what I'm trying to do. Like this one could start left and go away, but like it's not big enough. I don't think. And I don't have an exit. It's the real problem. And unless it's going to consider that an exit, but then I can't see the bush right here. How did I do this? Where the hell was I standing for this? I don't even know if that's the right one. But, I mean, this looks pretty different than this. It could be an angle thing, but the fact that this is straight, like, I might be chasing ghosts. Where the hell was I? There we go. To go, nowhere to go. Alright. Swamp and then mountain and then probably call it a night. Still trying to remember where the fifth thing was. We look at the map actually, so there's kind of on opposites. I mean, maybe if I figure out where the fifth one was, I can guesstimate where the sixth is. I don't think it was in the swamp. I genuinely don't remember. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, just go around. Actually, can you go around? I don't remember. So of course we got this monstrosity that won't let me in. Let me in! I probably should have looked at the mountain obelisk first before coming up here. Go check the obelisk. What's that note? Below me? Might be below me. So we got several here. Turning down? No. Oh god. I really can't see anything. Snippet? Paint. Insert a new layer. Come on. There we go. So we've got 3 sides here. Let's figure out where they map to. So the one with 3 is straight from here towards the statue, edge of the mountain. Whereas to the right of it is likely on the mountain, possibly in, not sure. And this one is probably swamp. Right? So we got here. Probably got something like that. That. Right? Because I got 3 to cover. Right? So there's 3 here. This one be here. And this one would be messaging. Really annoying how faint some of these lines. What? Oh. Get something going in the background. Get back to the game. So do we have anything else? No. Just those 5? 5. These 3, again, seem to be on, around, or maybe in the mouth. This one. All the way over. And then... How do I get down? Let me down! Anything we can see? Still think that might be an exit, but I don't know. Oh right, I can't go up here. I'm still curious about the red. Still don't remember where that 5th movie ticket was. This was. Huh? Oh, right. Ah! Come on. Come on. So we did this one. We got that. Actually, where does that one show up? I should have traced what it looks like. There's nothing out there that we're gonna be able to get. the exit on this map? Good. There. I think we got this one. Wondering if this is another railing puzzle? Oh. Oh, never mind. We're all like that. What is this thing doing? What are you? Why is that? There's nothing to do over here, right? Like if we turn it to face red, it's a dead end. When we're down here, we can't see through there. What am I doing? Blue, purple? Wait. Wait. Ah, shit. I forgot it goes out the exit that you did. Gosh darn it. Is it gonna be faster to do? Can I even do that? Hold on. Can't even do that. Shit. Is there a way to solve that? Hold on, now I'm confused. I guess I could have done... I feel like you have to exit up there for this one. Just because you're blocking these two... Whoops. Blocking these two off. I think, Okay, so yeah, we did two down here, right? We did, what was that? Right here? And then whoops. And then that one. Okay. We look over there, that's our busted red one. Nothing to see here. I am curious if you turn that, are you ever gonna see anything? But I don't know. Technically you could get stranded here. Oh no, if you press the pressure plate, it comes to you. So I guess you can't get stranded here. I think there's cages under the currently blue and purple. I can't see the other square, but I think that one's open. So do where do I want to point this at? Purple, no, blue and black? Yeah, blue. Oops. Well, wait. What? I screw up. I guess it didn't like the multiple? Interesting. I didn't think it would actually matter. Is there anything to see on that? Can't see shit. The other leg. Yeah, I don't know. I guess not. Okay. Nothing to see here. So... call this idiot back. Oh, I have to wait for it? Oh. Yeah, so let's look at the map. Where was number 5? Don't remember. Again, we got one. Oh, looking at the map. Got one on the ship. That was the most recent. Got one outside the starting area. Got one in the desert. Got one in the mountain pipe. I don't think we got one in the autumn forest. I don't think we got one in the quarry. Or the logging thing. Or the boathouse. Or the little island. We just repeated the swamp. We didn't find anything. Inside the mountain. I don't think we found anything in the mountain. What else? We did not. Hold on. Birds. The birds. We found one over here. Yeah. Let's see where that's. Puppy. Little speech bubble that got totally jacked up. Paste. So we found that next to the temple. Call it here. So that does not help guess where the 6th one is. Because now we have 3 right here. And then the 2 up here. It could be like up in this area, but it's a lot of area. That is a lot of area. there anything up there? Can I think of anything I haven't unlocked other than the basement or the underground? I don't even know where the entrance is. No. We've got the flowers here that I didn't figure out. We've got the gate that I know how to do but can't do. Got a bunch of unknowns. Got the movie theater that has at least one. We have the flowers above the movie theater. But these are all environment puzzles, not regular puzzles. It's got to be a regular puzzle somewhere that I've missed. A bunker, or right, because this was a bunker. This was a bunker. It was kind of a bunker, right? It was like the bunker door going to a pipe that hangs up the mountain. I don't know. Super secure. Um, kind of a bunker, I guess. And then this was a crate. It's kind of weird that this one's different. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. Again, it seems logical to be kind of in like this area. Like this area, really. Um, Fortress, the tree. I would not expect it to be up here, but at the same time, like these are kind of close, so maybe. But I haven't seen anything that I can't open. But I think finding that movie is going to be possibly the next big unlock. Because it can't be well, I shouldn't say that. I don't think it's the obelisks. I think I have to find something else before I can finish the obelisks. So I'm at least missing the one movie. And then, again, like a dozen extra puzzles. We got 4. The village. 3 in the starting fortress. 7. 1 in the dock. 8. Got 1 in the jungle. Why do I have 3 lines? 1 in the jungle. 9. What happened? Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, okay. 9. And then 2 on the ship. That's 11. And then, oh my god, so many. 16 once we come off the mountain. So the mountain's the big one. This one I literally cannot do right now until I find something else. And uh, then what? Flowers. Flowers are easy, but the other one's gonna be tough. Gotta find something. The rest of these I assume I can just do. I haven't seen any blockers other than rain bad. And then we've got 10 lasers. Probably put the lasers on, but it's like 1. And, oh, a lot more symbols than not a laser here. What lasers do I have? Got 1, 2, yeah, we got the quarry. 3, Yep, we got the... Actually, 3, because the forest does have one, right? 1, 2, 3. Got you. 4. We got 5 with the star. 6 with the swamp. 7 with the colors. 8 with the sound. 9 with the... thing? The hooch? How is this? Monastery? Pre-temple? Whatever. And then 10 with the village, because the village has 1. Interesting that we have like 4 different things down here and nothing. But I guess it's all tutorial, right? This introduced us to mazes, and then collecting dots, and then colors, and the double maze. I don't remember what we learned here. And plus melting boards. This taught us observation, even though I was late to the party on that one. This taught us other bullshit. Yeah, so this is all tutorial. No laser. Everything else on here has a laser, and we have it. And then the village has a laser, which we have. We have 10. So I'm assuming we have all the lasers. Certainly haven't seen any others, right? I never saw anything in the beginning area. Oh no, you know what? I'm sorry. This does have a laser. Hold on. Hold on. So, do we have 10? Hold on. So this has a laser. 1. We're doing a layer here. So this was 1. And then, just to track our order, what did we do next? Because I kind of suck at this. It's all over the place. I feel like I did... Gosh, it might have been the fortress second. No, I think it was this. That was second. Third. That was fourth. Fifth. Funny enough, I think I did the village before either of these. But we went back and we did this. 6th. Village. 7. Oh my god, terrible. It was 7? What did I miss? Oh, the stars. No, I did the stars before something. I don't know. I don't remember if I did the stars before or after the colors. Whatever. 7. Then we did the village, which technically that's just a little bit of everything, without color, thank God, or without sound, God. And then we did. Did I do this? I think I did this first. I did this one, and I did this one. Yeah, so it's still 10. How did I count to 10 before, but I missed this one? Oh, because I missed this one. Wait, there's 11? What? So there's 10 and then the village? Hold on. Shit. Forgot to move this thing. Are there 11? Why do I think I only had 10? Oh my god. So slow. I'm gonna die of old age. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on screen. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. Got 9 on screen, and would have 2 off screen. So I do have 11. Why do you think I only had 10? I guess it doesn't matter. Where am I going? Blue, black, and blue? Is that what we're doing here? Oh my god, we're still moving. Jesus Christ, we're gonna be here. Where's this thing going? Hopefully it keeps going the direction it's going. If it turns around, I'm gonna be quite upset. Oh, thank god. So, that's interesting. Why do I think I only had 10 lasers? It doesn't matter. Does it do something? Did I ever... I thought I pointed the cloud laser. Did I ever do that? I don't know if I did. What? Oh, you jackwag. Did I do it again? Did I ever point... Did I ever have all 11 pointed? Or did I always move the cloud one? I remember moving the cloud one to do that puzzle. I don't know if I had all 10/11 before that. Should something happen when I have all of them pointed up there? Guessing I have to go up there to find it. Get off this crazy ride. You know, I was planning to log off like 20 minutes ago. Not going well. So, yeah, let's hit the village and repoint our laser beam. So now I don't remember if we ever had all of them pointed there. I only remember ever having 10. Right, and I have 10 right now. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then Mr. 11 is off here staying in a cloud. So let me flip him around, see if something happens. I might have to go back up the mountain, kind of a pain in the butt. And vaguely feels like something I already did. But just be is it this? I don't remember. We'll find out. That might be too far. Slicing the world in half. Yep, too far. That should do it. Well, nothing happened. Which is unfortunate. So I guess we just head up to, maybe head up the mountain? Now that all 11 are pointed up there? All up there? Did something change? Hold on. It's hard to tell because I think 2 of them are like behind the mountain. Yeah, like one's right there. Got one. And what? Is there another one behind the mountain I can't see? Or do I not know how to count? 3. Didn't I have 10 before? What? Why are these changing? They all change? It looks like they all change. Guess it's okay. This one doesn't change. This one's static. Does it mean something? Am I losing my mind? Go them off my marbles. Oh. Is this looking like a single laser when I'm viewing it from the other position? Is that why I'm confused? But it takes much. 1, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So what the heck's going on with that? Is it just these 2 are my mind? I think I can't count anymore, apparently. So let's go up the mountain. Gosh, I don't know. Go up and potentially again. Just to be disappointed again. Hmm. Where was that side path? What was that? No, I wanted the side path. I'm just curious. Can't imagine that opens its door, right? Our powers combined? No, can't open shit. Okay. Had to check, had to check. I mean, there's like 6 other doors that I guess could open. Be kind of frustrating that there's no queue that they open. Why am I up here? This isn't where I want to be. We'll see if there's anything different, like at the peak of the mountain. If there's not, I might just call it there. I've been talking about calling it for 25 minutes. This is the wrong way. It's the viewing spot, I think. Methinks. So, now that we have all lasers... Laser! Different. So... Nothing's really different with what they're hitting. Not that I really expected it to be, but never know with this game. I mean, obviously they only have one center point. That's where I'm at. Let's see, there guidance or suggestions here. So it looks like it won't spinning down again. Has anything changed here? No, this is all the same. Still taunting me. It's the other way. It's me basically taking my shoes off to count. Okay. Went over 10, so it's difficult for. I'm gonna go down. I'm curious if with the 11 on, does it turn on that that one board that caught my interest? Is that why we're turning them all on? That powering something? Something I want? Oh, it's positive. Ugh. I really should reset this room. Is there a way to reset this? I would have to isolate the black from the white and 2 of the dots. I cannot separate enough dots, stars. I cannot. I don't think. If I did up that, oh no, I'd have to go down. Then I could not capture the black. screenshot this. I'm gonna try something, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna. Can't capture the flag doing that. Ew. That I'm stupid. Yeah. So you cannot. I don't think you can undo this. I've scarred myself for life by flipping the boards. I think. Alright, so we gotta do that. No. This. Again, there's nothing really to see other than by the elevator. And I'm getting messaged. Alright, just getting messaged. Is that lighter than it used to be? What am I looking at? That looks different. Uh, uh, I gotta send this. Alright, so is it always that visible? Oh, I guess it was. It's just the elevator I'm seeing. Alright, that's disappointing. And shit, this is still off. So the 11 lasers doesn't do anything. Unless I have to ride this with the 11 lasers done. Does that change something? I mean, the game is saved, right? 22.119.3. Oh, that just opens it. I'm gonna turn around and do angel wings. And alright, it looks like it's just gonna be the same thing as before.
A star.
Yeah, it's the
at
same thing.
dawn.
At dawn.
Oh wait. Yeah. Looks like it's the same. Okay. A little disappointing. So it doesn't change now that I have all 11 lasers. Did anything change with all 11? I feel like I have to be missing something. How the hell do I access the cave? The mine, whatever it even is. I don't know. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't notice that the first time. The arch overlays. Kind of neat. So do we get a hint from watching this? Is there something I didn't see last time? As we fly around in our not TARDIS? Or do I really have to solve everything, all of the environment puzzles to access
A bubble in a stream.
In a stream.
to access the final area? Cave, mine, whatever it is. Because again, I'm not sure how to reset the gate at the beginning. Did we find a hint to that somewhere and I just disregarded it? Which would really suck. Because I don't know where that would be. Because that's like a... I think you go down. It was like a scale pattern or something? I don't know. Hard to describe it. But yeah, I think this is just gonna be the same thing again. Just disappointing. So having the 11 lasers doesn't give a different ending than the 6. I haven't found all of the environment puzzles. I'm still missing, what did I say, 16? Does that sound right? Hold on. What game? 119, 135, I think that's right, 16. And like 80 regular puzzles, which is crazy. One regular puzzle
in a summer cloud.
is going to be guarding
Summer cloud.
the last movie ticket. I know that. But I don't know where it is. Suspect it's on the north half of the map. Probably forest, maze area, right? I don't know where the hell it's hiding though. And then, yeah, you know, we're like so close. I feel like if I can get to the mine, that's probably got a bunch of the regular puzzles. The question is, does the mine have the last movie theater ticket, or did I miss it? If that's in the mine, all bets are off. I have to figure out how to get down there. And I don't know how to do that.
A flickering lamp.
A flickering lamp.
Flickering lamp.
I don't know how to do that. There's also not a count of voice recorders. I don't know how many of those I've found. There's been a few times where I found missing ones. Like, right outside the junction. There was one on either side, which was very funny. Yeah. I might have to look up if... look stuff up, but at this point it's, getting to the point of, am I just going to stop playing, or am I going to look? Leaning towards play something else. But I'd love to, like, complete. Especially that, again, there's 80 puzzles left. Like, that's a lot. That I would like to be able to explore. And I know the mine exists, I just don't know how to get there. I know where 3 exits are.
A phantom.
A phantom.
Phantom.
Secret path,
A phantom.
swamp. See, there you go. Swamp. Near the waterfall. The solar puzzle temple. And the theater. There's at least 4 that I know of. Movie theater and solar both have puzzles to open them. So they're clearly exits that we have to open. The other 2 are solid doors you can't see. Checked one of them. I checked the secret entrance. I didn't check the waterfall after turning the 11th laser on. There's not any indication that that area would open from doing that. But the game is all about being cryptic, right?
And a dream.
And a dream.
So I don't know.
And a dream.
I'm kind of pissed I only saw 6 puzzles today, but we did finish 2 obelisks. So there's that. So some progress. Again, I think if we can get to the mine, we'll see bigger progress. Because there's got to be a bunch of puzzles in there. And if we can't, I don't know. He said I might have to talk to Gemini or Google or something. But my game closed, crashed. The possibly the best end screen of any game. But I think on that note, I am gonna call it a night. Appreciate you hanging out, and Sunday, that sucks. But have a good Sunday night. Have a good Monday and a good week. Catch you later. See ya.